Greetings YouTube, a light and unleashed back at you from right here at the Green Thumbs and Garden channel. Today we want to bring you guys an update on our 2-foot by 4-foot Hugel Culture Garden Planter. If you recall from our previous videos, we planted broccoli, we planted mint, we originally planted California sweet red bell peppers, and we planted big boy tomatoes, the slicing variety, in that planter over there. If you also recall from our previous videos, our California sweet red bell pepper seeds didn't germinate in that planter this year, so we went to an alternative method of getting some peppers in our garden this year. At any rate, we brought you our last update on this particular planter roughly 2 weeks ago. And we're going to show you, YouTube, exactly what has happened in our 2-foot by 4-foot Hugel Culture Garden Planter since our last update. It's really going wild over there, YouTube. Check this out. All right, YouTube, let's take a look at our broccoli, our mint, and our big boy tomato plants here in our 2-foot by 4-foot Hugel Culture Garden Planter. It's been approximately 45 days since we planted these plants in this planter, and they have gone completely wild. I tell you, YouTube, just take a look at this. Look at that broccoli, YouTube. Has it gone wild or what? I'll say this, YouTube. Since we planted this broccoli in this planter, and the seeds actually germinated and the seedlings actually took off growing, we've only fertilized this planter one time, and that was about almost a month ago. And we only used cow manure in this planter. That's the only type of fertilizer we've used in this planter, and just take a look at that. This broccoli is completely gone wild in this planter. As you can see, it's this pretty green, broad leaves, healthy plants. I'm delighted at how well this broccoli is doing in our 2-foot by 4-foot Hugel Culture Garden Planter at this time. If you recall from our previous videos, YouTube, we planted mint in the second row of this planter. We didn't think the mint was going to germinate. It actually had a hard time germinating. Mint is very finicky about germinating. But after roughly 2.5 weeks in this planter in the soil, the mint seeds actually did germinate. So they are well behind the growth rate of everything else in this planter. But take a look at these, YouTube. Are they looking good or what? As you know, you really don't want to sow mint thick in your garden, because mint will take over everything. The only reason it's this small at this time is because, again, it came up several weeks later than everything else we planted in this planter. And at any rate, we're still extremely satisfied with how well it's doing at this point, even though it had growth issues during its first stages. And as you can see, YouTube, this particular mint plant has some type of pest issue going on. There's something eating on this mint plant. We're going to find out what that is and take care of that here immediately after we are done filming this video. At any rate, YouTube, we want to show you just what has happened with those big boy tomato plants back there in the back of our planter. We're kind of glad our pepper plants didn't germinate in this planter, because they would have completely have been squeezed out and just choked and smothered out by the tremendous growth that these big boy tomato plants have had over the last 2 weeks in this planter, YouTube. And just look at this, YouTube. Wow, I'm gonna stand back so we can get both of them in the video. Look at that. Are they growing out of control or what, YouTube? We actually had to tie them up, as you can see here. We put some stakes behind our planter on both sides and tied both plants up. We actually trimmed some of the branches, the non-fruit producing branches off of the back side of this planter to keep the plant from pushing out from the house, because it's kind of close to the house here, and they do spread out in all directions around the plant. So we did that. Caused no damage or harm to the plant whatsoever. As you can see, they're growing healthy and strong. And wow, just look at all of the blossoms on these plants, YouTube. There is blossoms everywhere, from top all the way down here to the bottom. There's blossoms like everywhere on both plants, YouTube. They're everywhere. And again, the only thing this planter has been fertilized with since we planted these plants in it is cow manure. And I guess these plants are really, really loving that cow manure because they're just going wild. And each one of these that you see here, YouTube, trust and believe, there's a tomato on the inside of that. The ones that don't have any tomatoes on the inside, they'll do the same thing as this one did here, and they'll just fall off. But there's tomatoes inside of all of these, YouTube, and it's just steady blossoming everywhere. So we're extremely excited and about the growth rate and the progress that all of these plants are made in this 2 foot by 4 foot Hugel Culture Garden Planter at this point. And we'll bring you guys back in another 2 to 3 weeks to show you what's happened in this planter since this time. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see in this video, YouTube, if you're not already subscribed to our page, press that subscribe button beneath this page, beneath this video, and share this page with your friends and family. Thanks.